Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. As you remember, I'm Tatiana and this channel is about analytic data science and career in tech. In today's video, I'd like to share my story how I learned Python because I think it's a very interesting one. Nowadays, Python is a common language for everybody who is dealing with data, and it's a very essential instrument for everybody in data science and data analytics. Watch this video till the end and you get tips how to be more efficient and faster in learning Python. As a data analyst, I work with Python almost every day, and as I told you, it's a very essential tool. You should be very fast in it and be as efficient as you can. And I started my journey coding in Python around 4 years ago when I got internship in local IT consulting company. To this moment, I had a bachelor's degree in physics, and I had a 1 year of master program in financial economics. That was the second education that I got. At physics faculty, I had experience of coding, but we were taught C++ back to that time. I really like coding classes. I love to find answers to very complex problems, but I did understand that I didn't want to be a programmer. I didn't want to be a software engineer. That was my opinion at that time, and now I had actually the same opinion. I don't want to be software engineer, but some coding is very necessary for even data analysts or data scientists. It's a very good skill to have. I think if you don't know this language, you even don't have an ability to get a job in this field. I had 2 courses of C++ at physics faculty. I didn't have any courses at my financial economics master program, and this summer 2016 I started to get education that was online, and this was a course of Andrew Ng and Stanford University. I recommend this course. It's a very classical one, and especially if you want to get deeper into mathematical explanation of models and all machine learning techniques. But this course was in Octava. This language is very similar to MATLAB. Actually, I forgot to mention that I also had experience in MATLAB back to my education at physics faculty. I got an internship because I knew some basic that I got from this Stanford University online course. This was great. And at this internship, I needed to also get knowledge in Python to get practice in this language. And it was a bit hard part. I didn't know if I'm going to succeed in this field. However, I decided to get some course at Python, and it was named Maths and Python. It was very helpful in the sense that I actually got only 2 classes of this course, and I obtained the basic concept of Python, the basic concept of syntax in Python. It was enough for me to go further with my practice at internship, and I actually can recommend this course for you to understand basics. I put a link below this video and you can find it in the description of this video. I started to practice Python and it was getting better and better. And I actually also found very helpful to use Google for any problem, because Python has a very large community in the internet, and it was very easy to find similar problem or similar task. So all the time I had a question, I just Google it. I had a bug or error, I Google it. And all the time I found the answer to any question that I had. After this internship, I got job at the top IT company in my country, and thanks to actually technical skill that I got, because data analysts at this role should have had these technical skills in coding. And as I told you, as a data analyst, I deal with data every day, and to clean data, to build model, to analyze it and visualize it, you use Python in most of the cases. At the beginning of this year, I started to understand that I'm not very efficient in my coding, and I started to search relevant course or specialization in the internet, and I found a very cool program that I can recommend to you. I actually have already recommended to you in another video. I explain pros of this program, and you can find it. I will put a link here. Exactly at this specialization, I did understand what does it mean ponderable code. Ponderable code is a way of naming beautiful, well-organized, very clear code. So it's very similar in some sense to Pythonic. It was my story of learning Python, so now I would like to share my tips with you guys how I recommend you to learn Python in most efficient way. The first tip is priority number one is understanding basic concepts, basic syntax of Python. So just grab the course that I will put in the description of this video and you can get it. The second tip is practice. Practice on real data or practice on some simulational data that you create by yourself. Obviously, it's more interesting to work with real data because you can find real causality inference in your data. The third tip, use Google to find answers to your problems. You can Google approaches, you can Google solutions to errors, you can Google any possible question that you had in your mind. So just use Google and really you can find answer almost to every question. Don't invent a bicycle. You can use solutions that were created by other people, and especially it's related to Python because it's a very popular language and a lot of people had an experience in it and probably solved the same problems or similar problems, and you can find an answer. Really, I think I have told you so many times in this video that you should actively use Google to find true solutions to your problems. The first tip, after getting experience, learn how to code in a nice way. And here, Pythonic and ponderable code comes. Don't underestimate Pythonic and ponderable things, but don't put it in a top priority on the top step, because you should do it after you get an experience. I think that perfect is an enemy of good. Don't be focused on beautiful code from the beginning. You can do it later because you need to be faster in your learning. You need to apply what you learn. However, don't forget to do it when you get an experience. I hope that you like this video. I would appreciate if you push like button and show me that you want more content such this. Subscribe to the channel because I would like to expand this community to a higher level, and I want to have motivation to film more videos, to film at least one video a week, and please help me in expanding my YouTube vibes. See you in next videos. Goodbye!